growing up in Baltimore, Maryland, I really like computer technology. Then my mom, she's a teacher. During the summers, they let her take a Macintosh computer home. I was introduced to things that I never saw before. I was like mesmerized by what I can create. Creating and designing websites was my first foray into creativity. So I created websites for actually some of my friends. I figured I could do it for other people as well. And then I started doing a website for church. And that is where I really started to hone my skills. When I was doing websites, I saw that I needed some backgrounds. I needed some pictures, and I got a camera for the people that I created the website for, that they needed photos as well. And I started taking pictures, but that's how I got into photography, because after a while, when websites started evolving and people started going to DIY, and I said, I'm gonna scale back my website business, and I'm gonna focus on photo and video. Years later, I found a mentor. I was on Facebook one time, and I saw a guy that was doing better than me. And I just slid in his DMs and said, it's Facebook, and said, hey, can I just shadow you, and can I work with you? He said, sure. And he just gave me his camera and said, start shooting. He said, once you shoot, I want you to come and show me the photo. I showed him the picture. He said, nope, I don't like it. Go do it again. So again and again, he told me to shoot. And he showed me how to shoot, how to move, how to do this. As I'm progressing with my mentor, as a photographer, as a videographer, I'm still navigating all of the things I need to do. And then one time he had a style cover shoot. And I remember I was doing drones back then. And I was tasked to get the hero shot. They said, Chip, it's your turn to get the drone in the air. It didn't get up. I was mortified. I was actually so embarrassed. And I finally got it up, but it was way after the time that I needed to get it up. And I missed that shot. I said, maybe this life is not for me. Maybe I just need to teach people and not actually be a practitioner. And he said, Chip, I am not going to let you quit. Failure, it's just a temporary thing that helps you grow. That we all need someone to push us to the next level. And then my mentor invited me another chance to get out of that hole. And he invited me to a wedding in the Bahamas. It was my moment to shine again. I had another chance to get a hero shot. And guess what? I got the shot. It helped me propel myself into really being a destination photographer and traveling like I do all over the world. Because that's when people started. It started with that shot, the failure, and then with a success. I was introduced to Showit, actually United, through a colleague. She was a keynote speaker, and I saw her on the stage, and I was like, wow, what is this conference? I was amazed by just seeing everybody there, and it just seemed like an open community before I even knew anything about the website. So I asked Terry, hey, what is this Showit stuff about? What's it United? And she told me how the community was great, how she had a website on the platform, and that it was an awesome conference to attend. And she said, you should come out. So then I applied to be a speaker at Showit United and got on 5 Minute Fuel. But everybody seemed to enjoy my 5 Minute Fuel. I wasn't used to a hugging community that was really community over competition. The community of Showit was very embracing of me. The next year, I ended up being on the main stage. And I couldn't even believe it when they asked me. What really sold me on United, and not only United, but the Showit platform, is when I heard Todd talk about race. And I said, if this guy does it and he owns a company, I'm switching on my business there. And that's when I knew. I said, this is a place where I need to be, because I know that this company is a company that means well, not only for Black Lives Matter, but all lives, and that everybody can be treated fairly and equally. Showit, to me, is a community-driven website platform. People that actually care about your business. Showit has shown me that it is about the community. It is about people first. And it came full circle when I was in United. So what I'm doing now is teaching, mentoring, coaching, and doing photography and videography all over the world. But the thing I love most is helping other creators, because I understand someone helped me, and I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for someone pouring into me. That's why I'm so passionate about mentoring and helping younger people. But it's really, my purpose is to give back and to show other people that they can do it. Because at the end of our days, all we have is what we left for other people. And Showit has created that community of people, and we can get together, encourage each other, and made sure that we all can rise. Because he says what? A rising tide lifts all boats. And I want to make sure that I know that I can help other people because they